Mallow, Mallow, you're so cool. Mallow, Mallow, I'm a fool. Mallow, why are you a baby? Mallow, you have a bad case of scabies. Oh. Mallow, Mallow, you're so great. Mallow, why do we give you hate? I need to restructure that rhyme a little bit. Alright, so I was at Boston Market today. The dude that was in front of me, online, guy kind of looked like, did you ever see Trucker's Delight? He was like a kind of a trucker. He looked a bit like Chong from Cheech and Chong, but he was on the husky side. Balding, but he had long hair. Like, bald but long hair, basically. Really stout, really wide. Deep voice, kind of like a biker. He had like 3 bags, right? This dude was like basically what you'd see in like Pee-wee Herman's biker bar scene from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Alright, so anyway. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get the chicken and ribs combination. So the lady who's working there doesn't speak very good English. And she's kind of small and timid. And she goes, white or dark meat? He goes, ah, I can't hear you. White or dark meat? And she's saying it low. I could hear her, but I also knew kind of what she was saying. This dude didn't. He's like, I don't hear you, I don't hear you. After 5 times, the 5th time, there's silence for 10 seconds. And just when I thought it couldn't get more awkward, he goes, honey, I'm not here to make small talk, alright? Just give me my meat. So then, thank God, her coworker was like, do you want white or dark meat? Oh, this is white meat, white. Yeah, white. No negra. I swear to God he said that, okay? There were people in there that looked like they would have beat the shit out of him if there wasn't anyone else around. So, this was getting dicey. This dude was just becoming, like, a problem. And I really empathize. Like, I looked one of the ladies in the eye, I was like, I am so sorry. Like, I just gave her my I am so sorry face. It continues. He's like, she's cutting the meat. Can you get my food already? Do you want anything else, sir? No, just the chicken, just the ribs. Chicken and ribs. White meat. Thank you. Now they have to, like, get the manager. Well, the manager just kind of comes out anyway. I think maybe someone said something, but just in case there was a problem, you know. So then he gets over to the counter, and he's like, talking to the lady about, like, one of the ladies about just, I don't know what the hell it was. It was just something related to, you better triple bag it, cause one time the chicken fell through the bag and I had to come back, so save yourself an extra trip. Save me an extra trip and save yourself the cost. It was crazy. This guy was just problem after problem after problem. And then finally the guy comes, the manager, to take the money, cause no one else wanted to take the money. And this, like a force of nature, this dude then tries to sell the guy a pocket knife. $4, you want this? Ah, it's good, it's a keychain and a pocket knife, huh? You want this? It's good, it'll get you out of situations, Los Lobos. Or something like that. He said something in Spanish, because I guess he thought the person working there was Spanish. It was like, it was an insane moment. The dude tried to sell a pocket knife to the manager of Boston Market. He gets triple bagged. Guy's like, you can't get any good help around here? What is this? Loud, annoying, horrible. And then finally, after getting denied for the pocket watch, he looks at me for a second, like maybe I would be a victim, and then I just took out my phone, pretended I had a phone call. And, hey, it worked, because he walked away. White meat only. There's gonna be Active Worlds Exploration 2, Active Worlds Exploration 3, and we're gonna go back to Worlds, and then we're gonna do that up until 7. And then from there, we're gonna do Choicest Voice, Part 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Even though it's the same voices over and over again, I figure maybe I could do like at least 7 or 8 sequels to that. Oh, yeah, Tamagotchi Life, we gotta hit part 150. So we're not done with that yet either. What does he mean, final stream? Unfortunately, this is my last stream. I've decided that video games are no longer any fun. Yeah, I'm gonna join clown school. Excuse me, I don't know where that yawn came from, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna just, I want it to be a clown. It's just, I mean, obviously my calling in life. I did tell you guys about the Book of Clowns, right? But it was a little comic book that my cousin worked on, that I also worked on a little bit. We need to delve into why this thing is in my psyche. I was never really afraid of clowns. That's how I'm gonna start this. I was never really afraid of clowns. But I never really thought they were funny. I never really understood the point. But my cousin, for some reason, tried to scare me with clowns. And one day he made a comic book. Like, he just drew it himself. And it was called Book of Clowns, and the idea was it was like a scary clown book where, and it took place where I live, right? So, I mean, clowns were like in locations that I knew of, and they were evil clowns that would spread around the, you know, like, they would spread, here's how they would do it, through clown shit. So if you got too close to the clown shit, you would turn into a clown. And you became like an evil zombie clown kind of thing. And then the story kind of turned into they invaded New York, and then the Statue of Liberty became a clown, and everything was clowns, and my principal turned into clowns, and that's the Book of Clowns. Clown shit. Yeah, clown shit. Maybe that's where I get my sense of humor from. So, I actually ended up making my own one. Like, I folded some paper up, I made my own version. I made Book of Clowns 2, mine sucked. Obviously, because I was a little shit, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But, it was fun, and I was really proud of it. And I thought in my ultimate wisdom, I was so proud of it that why don't I show my grandmother? She'll love this. And then when I explained the premise of the Book of Clowns and the clown shit, Luckily she found this kind of stuff somewhat funny, but I would also imagine that the look of disapproval that I couldn't comprehend at a young age, say I was maybe 8 or 9, maybe 10, I don't know. The look of disapproval must have been pretty intense, but I can say this for a fact. She was definitely pissed at my cousin for making this a reality. And for beginning an obsession with clowns that would last, well, a lifetime, really. Welcome to Inside the Actor's Studio. I'm James Lipton. I'm here with Vinny from Vinesauce, and today we're going to talk about your overwhelmingly interesting career. So, this lifelong obsession with clowns, and where did it begin? Take me through it from the beginning, really, because we wish to study the work of a genius. A master of clowns, if you will. Well, James. I call him James. Well, Jimmy. Jimmy Lips. I call him Jimmy Lips. I say, it started with the Book of Clowns. And it evolved into me being a mime for a few years in Paris. When did you move to Paris? 2017. Yeah, I quit streaming. I realized one night while playing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, a video game? Yeah, video game. That, my goals weren't being entertained fully. And that the thing I wanted most in life was, in fact, to be a clown. And I figured what better way than to study the bouffon. The art of the bouffon in France. And so I became a street mime for about 4 years. I tried to stream it, but that didn't work. And then I came back home to New York and joined clown school, and I had a lot of help. There was a stapler involved. An old soul. An old clown. taught me the art of the staple. I didn't solve the puzzle fast enough. And a number of folks in my chat room decided to explain how shit at video games they know I know. They know I am. And so that's when I decided, well, you can't hurt a mime's feelings, because mimes aren't real people. They don't have feelings. From Henry1233, mimes aren't real people. Have you ever seen a mime been born? No, you haven't. Have you ever seen a mime at the store buying groceries? No, they're not real. From MBD123, look, it's the Book of Clowns, everyone. The invasion of the Big Apple. Wow. You know what's great about this? This is probably what it looked like. From Good Bottle. I was never really afraid of clowns. Tell me more about what kind of clowns you like. From Amphibizzy. Wow. What the fuck is this face? It's just so weird. The art is amazing, Amphibizzy, as usual, but I mean, look at this face. That's the face only a mother could love. I'm assuming Mallow was born by unholy union of Bab and Satan, but I have no idea where Mallow even really came from. But there's the full portrait. And it's on the Buru if you want it. It's great. I've been listening to a lot of the Mark Maron podcast, and like the first 5 minutes to 10 minutes of the podcast, he's like, hey, let me tell you about a product. Stamps.com. For the record, I used Stamps.com a while back, and it was okay, but it was a fucking nightmare to cancel. What do you mean you don't want Stamps.com anymore? We can offer you a special deal. Would you like to be in our special No, cancel. I heard that it was impossible to cancel you guys. Cancel. They were like, yeah, well, we'll cancel you, bro. Just give me a few minutes. Let me offer you a special deal. Let me transfer you to the customer service department. I was like, listen, I know what you guys do. I read about this. Okay? I just want to cancel my account. I don't use your service. Why don't you use the service anymore, bro? You're not going to find better deals in shipping packages. I don't want to ship packages anymore. Please. It was like a good 5-minute battle. And that's quick. Some people online have horror stories about them. So, but yeah, anyway, that's unrelated. From Augulio, here's, this is like, Tits Midna, Cat Midna? What's happening here? You know what? It's Midna. I should have expected as much.